started working at Ulbrich Stainless Steel in 1961. I was 18 years old. Obviously, I've been here a long time. I'm going to say one thing about Ulbrich Steel that kind of comes into my mind. Ulbrich, in my opinion, is great in one word: family.
I've developed a lot of lifelong friendships. I feel like working here, they focus more on family, and I think when you're working somewhere, I think that's very good for them to have a primary focus on the family as well as the business environment.
And I've been working here for 24 years, and my sister's been working here for 19. Growing up, my grandfather, who lived around the corner, would walk us around here, and we'd see the company. He was very proud to work for Ulbrich. And then when my dad started working here, we even got more acclimated with Ulbrich. And now it's just funny that now we're working here and our children get to experience what we've experienced.
The employees and owners are very nice, very wonderful friends and family.
It's like a big family. Everybody looks after everybody.
Another rewarding thing about working here is I've developed lifelong friendships with people in different departments.
We get a turkey every Thanksgiving, which is nice.
And the Christmas party, the children's Christmas party is a big thing too here. I don't know of any other companies that do that.
Yeah, we went to all the Christmas parties. I actually played Santa Claus.
One trip we made, we decided that we would take a long weekend and go to Spain instead of flying back to the United States. And in typical fashion, we did not tell anybody we were making that change in our travel plans. So on a Tuesday afternoon, beautiful September afternoon, I was eating lunch in a cafe, and the bartenders and patrons came running out to tell me that our country was getting bombed. Nobody at Ulbrich knew where we were. They were very worried. We flew home to Bradley on Saturday, and when we got to work on Monday, not knowing how everybody's reaction was going to be, Fred, Dick, and Chris wanted to see us. When we got in there, as usual, they were all smiles, welcomed us home, and then took us out to lunch. And you know, that's the way Ulbrich is. We're very close. We work very well together. We work hard, and we have a lot of fun.
In my opinion, the history of the company, at least from a manufacturing standpoint, look at our ISO documents, look at the knowledge that is there.
Ownership's been great. They give us all the tools and support we need to succeed.
I was operating my machine for a couple weeks, and I was having trouble with the tension dropping out on me. And I couldn't figure out if it was me or the machine. And Chris Ulbrich comes over and starts talking to me. And all of a sudden my tension drops out and the pinch rolls catch the material, and the material goes all over the place. And I said, oh my God, in front of Chris Ulbrich, the owner of the shop. You know, I felt so embarrassed about it, but come to find out, I was right. The tension pod was wrong, and I got a new tension pod, so everything's good now. Chris, stop by.
I singed my hair a couple of times because I'd be pulling the wipers and the thing would explode right over my head. And I've had guys take pictures of my hair being all singed up from being burnt, so it didn't smell too good either.
They've given me a lot of opportunities with training and learning to kind of be the best I can be.
When I work in a certain area for a long period of time, I get kind of itchy and I want to try something else, and it's been a great company for that. Anytime you want to transfer to a different area of the shop, they've been really good about it.
One of the most rewarding experiences I've had since working at Ulbrich is going on a boat tour of the Thimble Islands in 2007. It was a nice experience because I was able to meet other employees of Ulbrich at a different division and able to develop friendships with them.
The president of Chromalloy France was working very, very hard to obtain some price concessions from us, and was particularly pressing Fred Ulbrich. Well, after a while, Fred looked at him very, very pleasantly and said, "There's one problem with this." He said, "I don't make pricing decisions." He looked down the table and he pointed at me and he said, "That guy does." It was actually a vote of confidence, and for that I'm very grateful.
I remember being in a budget meeting going over our sales plan to grow our medical business, and the confidence that Fred Ulbrich gave me during the budget meeting. He looked me directly in the eye and said, "I have confidence in you and your plan," and that vote of confidence really made a big difference.
One of the slogans that Fred had for some of our business meetings was that we wanted to sell profitable products to profitable customers. And I thought that was a good slogan to have.
At this point now in my life, I am now working for Chris Ulbrich, who is the CEO of the company. And from day one, it's just been great working here with Ulbrich.
I've been with the company so much because I do like it, because we have so many things that are important. We have great benefits, we have good insurance, we have life insurance.
It's been a pleasure working with the Ulbrichs. They treat people well. You get what you deserve from the Ulbrichs, and you give them something, they give it back to you.
Had a lot of nice people come through, a lot of smart people, dedicated people, good people. It's been a really good experience. In celebration with the 90th anniversary of Ulbrich, I'd like to wish them to hope we make another 90.
I like it here. I like the work. I like working for the Ulbrichs. They're nice people. It's an enjoyable place to work.
We're celebrating 90 years, and I'm sure we'll continue to be a big factor for all the stakeholders here as we move forward. So thank you.
I've sat back and watched this place grow and grow and grow, and it's still growing. And to my last day of working here, I'll be proud to say I worked here.